we're outside and there's a lot of birds. I'm sitting on some like wellies, boots, and the tripod is on a garbage can and the tripod broke. With that said, I'm gonna ask you some questions about some fidgets and squishies. So here's a poppet. What color would you say this is, mostly? What color would you say this is, mostly? What color would you say this is, mostly? And what color would you say this is? What shade of pink would you say this is? And would you say this is mostly or less than pink than this level? Here's a little mushroom. How many little bubbles would you say is in this? Like if you were to guess. I personally would guess like maybe 25. I'm getting a squishy out. So here's a squishy. I love this color. If you were to give this a shade of purple, what shade of purple would you give it? Like what would you name it? Do you think it's more like a lilac or a lavender? Or do you think like you would give it a completely different name? Like Zebra Dreams of Grape or something. And how long do you think, like how many seconds do you think it'll take for this to like start from being squished like this to gain its like normal shape, like its original shape? Let's wait for it to regain its normal shape so you can see what it looks like. We're waiting on you, buddy. It's this little part right here. I think that's about it. So this is what we're waiting for. And how long do you think it's going to take for this to get to this shape? Ready? Let's squish it. Squish, 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 squish. Okay. And now we wait and listen to birds. I wonder what they're saying. You know what I mean? Stuff. Okay. How long did you guess? I'm gonna put it back in this very crinkly bag. favorite part is the seal. Okay, last one. There are two here. I just need to get them out of their container. Okay, so I'm gonna show you two. And they got a little quiet. Okay, I'm gonna show you two, and you tell me which one you would rather have a hat made out of, okay? So there's this one, and then there's this one. So this one is like a rug, like a bathroom rug, but I think having like just a rug would be fun too. It's very soft and very like squishy, you know what I mean? So there's this one, and then there's this one. And it does that. So which one of these would you rather have as a hat? Okay. And then one more question, and it's about this one. Which of the colors do you prefer? Do you prefer this one? Or do you prefer this one? So there's that one, and then there's that one. Okay. And then one more question about this one. What would you call this shade? Like what would you say that color is? And what would you say this shade of blue is? Okay. I hope the sounds of the birds are relaxing. To be honest, they kind of make me a little nervous. That's okay. It is nature. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day or night or afternoon or whatever time of day it is for you. Bye.